with my sword, Mr. Mayberry. Good morning, everyone. I appreciate the introduction, but I'm just from the block. I'm from the west side of Detroit, east side of Detroit, and Highland Park. You all got family there? Everybody got family?
Where's that? That's the rich area.
East side off of Andover Street. East side, the 7 mile, east 7 mile, west 7 mile. Whether you are or have family there in Detroit, I was raised with a very, very deep sense of community. So to be here with you and meeting Miss Priscilla and the team here from Healthy to Connections, to me, being here is just like walking down the block and spending time with family. That's what it's like for me. You know, my mother taught me something very early in my life. She said, speak up for yourself. When we would go to eat, she would make me order and tell the server what I wanted, even at 5 or 6, 7 years old. She was teaching me to speak up for myself. When I wanted something, she would say, why? And I would have to explain it. And my father taught me this, rest in peace to both of my parents, that true success is using your talents to help others become successful. And it was that premise alone that built what has become Exam Experts. Exam Experts is something, it's a movement, and it's something that we're talking about doing. I met Ms. Priscilla, and here's what we're talking about doing. Did you know that only 8% of students within our communities are getting comprehensive preparation for exams? College entrance exams, the PSAT, the SAT, the pre-ACT. I'm talking comprehensive preparation. Now, the reason why I'm here is because as a family member, as a community member, we're looking at ways to utilize technology to interconnect communities. What we're doing in the Detroit area, in the Metro Detroit area, and across the state of Michigan, is we're utilizing technology now to connect students to the all-important skill sets that are necessary to improve their mathematics skills, to improve their science skills, to improve their test-taking abilities, reading comprehension skills, critical thinking skills, logical reasoning skills, and the other skills that are necessary to succeed in today's society. Are you with me so far, family? That's what we're doing. Now, a little bit about my background. Not only did we create the Exam Experts organization, you can see our Facebook page there, but we're also on other social medias. But I've been blessed with the opportunity to serve as a high school principal. As a high school principal at Henry Ford High School in Detroit, we saw our test scores being one of the lowest in the school district. But through a knowledge transfer, by addressing students' different learning modality needs, whether they're visual, auditory, or kinesthetic learners, we've been able to create programs and put initiatives in place to build their skill sets. Not only that, for my role as a high school principal, I was blessed and fortunate enough to serve as a pre-K-8 principal of Hope Academy in Detroit on the west side of Detroit. There, I was able to lead a school community through a pandemic. It did happen, didn't it, family? It happened. We're all survivors of the pandemic, but everybody didn't make it. But it's something that academia has noted. Academia calls it missed learning. And missed learning are the important principles and precepts that students 5 years ago, whether they were in the 2nd or 3rd grade, 4th grade, or 5th grade, are now the 10th graders of today. Those students that were in the 5th to 6th grade are the 11th graders of today. And as a result, family, what has happened is the mislearning, in my humble opinion, has not been addressed as aggressively as it should be in our communities. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Would you agree? Having the opportunity to work throughout the state of Michigan in different communities, I did notice that when attention is given to this particular issue, that students do increase their scores, they do increase their confidence, their esteem, their knowledge of the exam, and ultimately, the student achievement improves. What we're looking to do is we want to connect with you here in the Muskegon Heights community. We want to partner with you, beginning first through technology. We have a Generation Z. Generation Z is born into technology. They understand technology better than any of us, don't they?
Yes.
If I need to get something done technology-wise, I ask my 21-year-old daughter.
That's right.
Or I'll ask a high school student, how do you do this? They say, you know what, here's Mayberry, this is all you need to do. How many of you are with me? We have a generation that is completely tech savvy. And it's that premise that we're building programs that utilize technology to train them in mathematics, to train them improve their reading comprehension skills, their logical reasoning skills, their critical thinking skills, their understanding of literary equations, functions, and all of these important aspects. So you're going to hear more about it, and we're going to ask you for your support at a particular time. But I just wanted to come and say hello and send you all love and blessings from Detroit. We are building something here. Exam experts in the Muskegon community have these connections. We are connected now, and good things are about to happen. Thank you all, God
So much, thank you so much. Man, I think about a program like yours back when I was trying to prepare for the ACT. And I was reading some words that I had never, that was not in my vocabulary, and I didn't know what the definition was. And I only went to pre, I think. I need to go to a comprehensive. And I know that it's definitely needed in our community, so thank you for bringing that. Thank you for connecting with us, the connections to offer your services